Yo, YouTube, we back with another video. Feel me? Consistent uploads and whatnot. This is just gonna be another update, more so on where my head is at right now. As far as the business goes, I've been literally like just ripping products. Like, bro, low key, it's so easy. Like, if I had hella capital, bro, like I'll literally just rip like 5 products a day. That shit's low-key disgustingly easy how quickly you can just make a site and rip a product. Like, literally yesterday I set a countdown, like a timer stopwatch. Shit took me like less than 2 hours to like make the site and launch the ads. And then finding the product didn't take that long neither. But what I want to talk more about though is like that is a problem though, because I feel like with me kind of just doing that and kind of just chasing this cash flow, it's so unintentional, right? Like the benefit of it, yes, is getting some cash flow going, but I feel like when it comes to that kind of strategy, like at least for what I'm trying to do is like, bro, I need to be learning how to do shit, right? Like I need to be learning how to actually make good ads, because at the end of the day, no matter how good a rip is, it's like if I can't make good ads, it's gonna die out, right? But just in general, I've just felt like it's so, I don't know how to explain. It's like I'm not learning anything from it, right? Like just learning how to find decent products, I guess, and like how to make a store, which I already know how to do that shit, right? I feel like it's a lot higher ROI for me to learn how to like find gaps in a market and break into those gaps in that market and make ads. Because I'm also realizing that, like, bro, with these rips I've been doing so far, I've probably ripped like 4 or 5 products in the past like couple days. Like past 4 or 5 days, it's been like 4 or 5 products. And bro, I'm just realizing that like the amount of money that I've been making off these rips is so just like luck based, right? Where like obviously you find one real good product, rip, whatever it is, you get lucky. You can obviously take it to 1K, 5K, 10K days, whatever. But right now, what I've been dealing with, like, I'll get like a sale or two, whatever it is. The metrics are pretty dog shit, whatever. And maybe I'm just choosing products that have too much competition, or maybe it's just bad products. I don't know. I feel like the products are fine. That's not really the issue. Maybe too much competition or something, which I don't know. Because even then, I haven't really been seeing them on ad library. Whatever though, maybe I'm going for products that are too high on revenue, whatever it is. I need to be looking for like these products that are doing 20K in the last 30 days instead of like 70, 80K. I don't know. But point being is that like when I run my own ads, like custom from the jump, I usually get a similar volume of sales. Like even when I'm not doing that well, I'll still be getting, you know, a sale or two, right? That first day I'm running the ads or whatever. Maybe not the first day if like my, you know, soft metrics are bad, I'll turn it off early. But generally speaking, like I'll be making money pretty early on, right? Like off my custom ads. So it's like, would I rather just rely on a rip and get lucky and then decide to lock in on it when I don't even necessarily have as much faith in the product as to if I, you know, in comparison to is if I was choosing it from the jump, trying to find this, you know, quote unquote untapped market or whatever it is, avatar for this product and everything like that, right? It's like one is a lot more intentional and one is, you know, building a better skill long term. So I feel like that's a lot. I think the main reason why I want to be ripping whatever it is just for cash flow, which, you know, that way like it's not impacting my decisions too much. But I don't think that should be my main, you know, approach of how I'm doing things, right? Because the thing is that I've been looking at basically strictly supplements on Calo data to run, because like in general I just like to sell supplements. That's what I've sold basically since I've started e-com damn near, is just going for supplements so I can get MRR and stuff like that. That's just where all my, you know, experiences, I guess you could say. So I've been looking for those, which like you can definitely find a banger ripping off Calidated with supplements, and like I'm not gonna say you can't, but I feel like if I'm ripping for cash flow, I'd rather find like a supplement that I really, have done my research on the product and the market, where I can enter that market, whatever it is, and like separate myself. And then, whereas if I'm just going for cash flow, holy shit, I just got hit by I don't even know, styrofoam or some shit. But in comparison to like, I don't know, like I feel like when you're ripping for cash flow, I'd rather run up some like fucking fashion pump and dump shit, or like some random, cool product kind of cash flow with it on a separate store where like I just don't give a fuck about it, whatever it is. I feel like I would rather do that for pump and dumps if I decided to do pump and dumps, right? Because with these supplements like and stuff like that, it still requires more convincing, it requires a better ad. Whereas with fashion or these, cool, more visual products, they kind of sell themselves, right? So I feel like if I'm going to be going down that pump and dump route, it should be something I do on the side where it's strictly for cash flow. It's not a store that it's not like a store that I'm actively running and pursuing, if that makes sense. It's like it's literally just there to bring some money into my account. I'll probably ask some people who be doing that, just look more into it, because I think that's the main reason why I decided to be ripping, is for cash flow. And I feel like if I didn't have a cash flow problem right now, then I wouldn't even be considering it. I would really just focus on going fully custom, so from the jump. So, I feel like I have a more level head right now, and like I know what I should be doing. I think instead of ripping for validation, all these products in the market already have validation, right? Like that are doing, 100K, 200K, 300K plus, whatever it is on Facebook. You can check that, whatever, Get Hooked, Similar Web, blah, blah, blah. I feel like going for those products and then just genuinely finding a way to differentiate myself in the market is such a better long-term play. Not even long-term. Like, when I say long-term, I'm not even saying like in a year or two. It's just like, even, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, I'm probably going to learn a lot more from doing that and just going fully custom and getting a better understanding, whatever it is. Just going deeper in, just actually learning shit. With ripping, you literally learn nothing. Like, I'm literally just sitting here and making stores, finding, top 5, 10 rip videos on Calidated, ripping them, and then the day's over. It literally takes me 2-3 hours, 4 hours maybe. Then you just wake up the next day. If you're not making money, you just do it again. Like, there's genuinely nothing to learn. And I want to learn as much as I can. And I don't want to postpone my learning to be until I get lucky with a product, right? That's kind of stupid. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just focus, definitely like primarily focus on just running one super like high intent, finding a product I really fuck with, that I see big potential for in the, whatever it is, an underserved avatar and a good market, yada yada. Like really seeing where I can enter this market rather than kind of just like, I don't know what it is. Kind of just having that gut feeling, like doing a gut check to see what you're really feeling when it comes to choosing the product. On top of, having it being validated and everything like that. So yeah, that's gonna be my main focus. And then on the side, I'm kind of just gonna look into like what is, obviously nothing's easy, but what is like the easiest way to properly pump and dump, you know what I mean? Just so I can have that cash flow on the side, right? Because if I can run up another store, a little pump and dump bullshit to, a couple $100 a day, a couple $1,000 a day even, then, and with no work on it,
shoulder ahead,
then that would significantly help, just, help me, be in a better position to be able to really, kind of just, I feel like if I could go back in time, I definitely would have started, I would have stacked up more money before I started doing e-com. That way I just would have way less of like a mental, it would play less of a, factor in my decision making. Like, it wouldn't influence me as much, because like when I'm, you know what I'm saying, running these ads, like you look at how much money you're losing, whatever it is, but really you're just buying data. But if you don't have that much money and that starts to actually affect your day-to-day like life and shit like that, then it definitely fucks up your decision making. Because, you know, compared to the amount of money I have now versus if I had, you know, $20,000-$30,000 sitting in the bank account, I wouldn't care nearly as much about losing money or for buying data when I'm running these ads, because like I'm fine. Like it's not, you know, affecting my livelihood that much. But I feel like I kind of was just rambling. It's definitely a little bit of a long one, 10 minute video. But with that being said, hey, I'm just trying to get consistent with these uploads, bro. I said 2-3 times a week. I think this is going to be the second or third time this week. I don't even know. But, hey, man, if you made it this far, feel me, thank you for watching. God bless you in whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're pursuing. Hope you could, I don't know, get some type of insight or value out of this video. All the socials are in the description. Free Discord, we're at like 315 members in there. My Twitter, I be dropping little shits here and there, and then my Instagram, that's just more so if you want to hit me up personally. Same thing with my Twitter, Discord, you can hit me up personally, whatever it might be. But hey man, road to 100K a month, bro. We're learning, and I'm gonna keep documenting this shit as much as I can. Whenever some shit comes to mind that I really want to talk about it with y'all, we're gonna look back at these videos in a couple months from now, maybe a year from now, and we're gonna be printing. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna catch you on the next one.